Hello, welcome to Krafting Kitty. My name is Erin, and it is time for more Black Friday madness. So, I told myself I was not going to shop the Hobbii Black Friday sale this year. And because I felt like last year it was so phenomenal. And this year it felt a little lackluster to me, I'll be honest. But, yeah, I found enough goodies to fill my cart. They sucked me in. I forget why, but I feel like maybe they had a live shopping and I got some sort of deal combined with that. I do not remember. This was long ago. I don't know. This is basically a mystery bag I have curated for myself, and therefore I'm sure to enjoy the contents. I do know I tried to focus on yarns I had not tried yet from them. So, let's see. I do know I got at least one of their Black Friday cotton cakes, which I have tried their cotton cakes, and I've purchased their Black Friday cakes in the past. This was just a colorway that was calling out to me, saying, Erin, buy me, buy me. And I could not refuse. So, I have 2 bags. It came in 2 packages, and it was actually a bit of a waiting game because one arrived, and then I saw one sitting in customs. I was like, oh, please, oh, please, oh, please. And then it finally just one day showed up. Even though the tracking was still saying it was sitting in, I think it was sitting in Chicago. Anyway, stop the blabbering. Open the bag, woman. I shall oblige. Oh, it's so pretty. Oh, what's on top? Oh, my goodness. Oh, my goodness. Oh, my goodness. Okay. I am so excited. Actually, I want to check the shipping here. I don't think they ever put prices or anything. No. So I don't know what the deal is. I don't know what caused me to make the purchase, but I did. And I got a wheel of alpaca. Oh, it's so soft. And it's so big. Here's Erin. Here she isn't. I love it. Okay, so wheel of alpaca. It is. Where are your goodies? Okay. I got color number 9, which has got a darker purple into a lighter purple, into an even lighter purple. We have an unhappy kiddo downstairs. Don't worry. Brian is with her. She's not happy. She's excitedly calling for her father. Into like a darker, I'm not prepared to say that's white or gray. I don't know what it is. Maybe a cream and then a pink in the middle there. But doesn't that look like a flower? Totally looked like a flower to me. But color 9. This was made with love in Turkey. Oh, they spelled it different. Look at how they spelled turkey. Can you see that? That's really cool. It's all the OEKO Tex certified wheel of alpaca. 80% alpaca, 80% acrylic, 20% alpaca. It's a light 3, 250 grams, which is 8.8 ounces, 940 meters, which is 1,028 yards of loveliness. They want you to use a 3.5 millimeter US 4 knitting needle and a 4.5 millimeter US 7 crochet hook. They want you to hand wash. Do not triangle. Do not dry. There's a line through the square, which I still don't know what that means. Parent, don't iron, and P circled for dry cleaning. I believe that tells you what chemicals. I do not do much dry cleaning, so I don't know what chemicals that is. And there's a QR code for more information. I'm filming on my phone, so I can't check. But that is so cute. And I love the little happy llamas in the sticker. I like it. It's very soft. I think it's a good size 3. I'm impressed with the size 3 there. Okay, what else do I have in this bag? I got two of the, I believe these are Dahlia. Yep, Dahlia Mixos. I've used Dahlia before, but not the Mixo. So I want to give it a try. So we have here You can look while I read. Dahlia Mixo. It is, this is really awkward to hold it like this. I don't think I'm going to be able to do it. 100% cotton, 200 grams, 7 ounces, 800 meters, 874 yards. They want a 2.5 to 3.5 millimeter knitting needle, and they want a 3.5 to 4 millimeter crochet hook. It is a fine 2. It is the, where they have the multiple strands, and you hold them together. It looks like 4. This is, you can wash it at 30 degrees. Do not iron, do not dry, do not triangle. Keep your bleach away from these. Again, you can dry clean with P. Designed in Denmark, made in India. I have color 7, which I believe was something about berries. I don't recall, but it's very pretty, and I am excited to attempt to create something with this. It's got a darker purple, a lighter purple, pink, and maybe a burgundy or wine Merlot type color in there. Pretty cool. So yeah, that's exciting. And then I got some of the happy socks. Silly socks. Flower Pop. Look at that fun rainbow color. Oh, I'm excited. So this is Silly Socks Flower Pop. 75% wool. 25% polyamide. It is a superfine 100 grams, 3.5 ounces, 400 meters, 437 yards. They want a 2.5 to 3.5 millimeter knitting needle, a 4 to 4.5 crochet hook, wash at 30 degrees. That's Celsius. Do not triangle, do not dry. You may iron, you may pee. And this is color 1, made in Turkey. So again, this is for my sock adventure. I'm going to give it a try. It is not a silky sock by any stretch of the imagination. This is a bit of a crunchy wool, but I think as you work it up, it will soften, and then it will, I believe it will make a nice sock. But we will see. And this, with 100 grams, you can make 2 socks. That will be a pair of socks for me. And then I got some Amigo Melange. I believe I got 4 of these. Here's 3. Here's the 4th. This was being listed as discontinued, and I thought it was pretty, and I wanted to give it a try. It's 100% acrylic. It's a nice squishy one. Oh, that's nice. So this is Amigo. Oh, come on, light. Ring lights. Okay. Amigo XL Melange. I don't think you can read it. 100% acrylic, 50 gram ball, 1.75 ounces, 100 meters, 109 yards. They want 5 millimeter knitting needles, a 5 to 6 millimeter crochet hook. It's a 4 weight, and it is a very nice looking floor. Look at that. Wash at 30 degrees. Do not iron. You may dry. Do not triangle. You may pee, but don't box. No boxes. Designed in Denmark, made in Turkey. And what color are we? We are color 6. It's got like a white base with all of these pretty blues, charcoaly grays, and like a magenta-y purple. And then there's like a mauve-y color in there, a mauve, however you want to say it. But it's really pretty. I am excited to see how this works out. And then, what else is hiding in this bag? Oh, we have our Black Friday cake. And I don't know why I needed this one so bad, because I really don't enjoy neon colors. But like I said, I needed this one. So this is a Black Friday, one of their Black Friday limited edition cakes. They had pretty much the same colors last year as they did this year. Last year I bought 2, and I identified them in the colors this year as well. So this one, and I believe Ray told me she bought this one last year as well. So it's got a fun rainbow, except the center is a very dark green. Isn't that cool? And then, so it's green into another shade of green, into a yellow, into a pink, into like a royal blue, and then it ends in navy, not black. So I just love that play on the rainbow. And like I said, it spoke to me, so I got it. And then my final thing in this bag is 4 of these Manarollas. So there's 3. And, oh, lolly. And my 4th, and an empty bag. So I got Manarola. And this is from World of Yarn, 100% premium acrylic. Nice. So this is a roving style. It's going to go from thicker to thinner. They classify this as a 3. And I think I would agree. Like, I see here something that's pushing a 4, but then I see things over here that I would say is pushing a 2. So I say overall, I do think it's looking 3. This is color 7. Oh goodness, I'm going all over the place reading you these stats. 100% acrylic. They want 4 to 4.5 millimeter knitting needles, 4 to 4.5 millimeter crochet hooks. Got some fuzz floating. A lightweight 3, 30 degrees Celsius. Do not iron, do not dry. P circled. Do not triangle. Do not triangle. This is made in Turkey. This is lovely. This is a very soft and silky. This is what I have left over from making that. This is very much Red Heart Unforgettable. Except to me, this Red Heart Unforgettable has a slightly silkier feel to it and a touch bigger halo. Can you see that at all? But yeah, if you're a fan of Unforgettable or landscapes, Lion Brand landscapes, I think you would like this. I think I gave you all the information. Look at that. Isn't that a pretty color? Isn't that pretty? The darker kind of magenta-y red into some pinks, into those lovely aqua and like true blue colors with a little splash of white in there. I like it. It's kind of Americana without being Americana, and I'm here for it. And then we have bag 2. So I will say, last year I spent about the same amount at the Black Friday sale this year and last year. Last year I got a giant box. I do not feel like I was able to stretch the funds as far as I did last year. But that's okay. I mean, we know there's some inflation. Well, not some inflation. A whole lot of inflation. Well, let's see what I was able to get here. I have 2 cakes of Honolulu, which is another one I have not tried yet. So, Honolulu in this pretty, this is gorgeous. I don't know if you want to call that a light teal or mint. I don't know how to classify that color, but it's gorgeous. I'm going to say mint. I think it's mint going into more of an emerald green, going into a royal kind of truer blue color, and then it ends in navy on the outside. This is made in India. It's 52% cotton, 48% acrylic. It's a fine 2. Again, it's the 4 strands. 200 grams, 7.05 ounces, 800 meters, 874 yards. They want a 2.5 to 3.5 millimeter knitting needle and a 3.5 to 4 millimeter crochet. So they show knitting needles for both, but I believe they mean, yeah, they have to. I believe they mean crochet hook for the other one. 30 degrees Celsius for washing. Do not iron. Do not dry this. You may circle P underlined. Do not triangle. Keep your bleach away. This is color 5. I told you, yes, this was made in India. This is beautiful. I am excited to get something made with this. It's the what that always stumps me. I mean, you always think shawl. And I have not actually made a shawl with any of those cakes. So I think eventually I must. But it's which cake? So I also got 4 of these, which is Carnival. I'm saying Carnival. It's Carnival. Carnival. This is 100% premium acrylic. This... How is this any different than the Manarola. Okay, we're going to do a closer, in-depth investigation. But first, we're going to check it out. 100% acrylic, 100 grams, 3.5 ounces, 240 meters, 262 yards. It wants you to use 4 to 4.5 millimeter knitting needles and a 4 to 4.5 millimeter crochet hook. This is a lightweight 30 degrees Celsius. Do not iron, do not dry, do not triangle, but circle your P's. Designed in Denmark, made in love with Turkey, in Turkey. This is color 18, and this is flipping gorgeous. That is gorgeous. This is like a navy indigo that is not black. And the purple and the kind of splash, that's not white either. That's like lilac orchidy. Oh, that is pretty. That is so beautiful. Okay, let's pull out a Manarola and try to not... Same yardage. So they're definitely wound slightly differently. This feels like it's a looser wind and the skein is a little taller. I'm sorry, the yarns feel identical. They feel identical. Made in Turkey, made in Turkey. So I'm guessing really the only real difference is color offerings, and that this one... The kiddo is on winter break, but I still have my alarm set up. So that was my alarm that you need to go pick your son up from school. I think they are identical. I really do. Have you guys tried them? What is your thoughts? Do they work up the same for you? And do they indeed work up just like their sister yarn, Red Heart Unforgettable? Again, this one feels a slightly silkier to me, the Unforgettable. I did have some issues with this scarf trying to slide around on my crochet hooks. So maybe with that being not quite as silky, I would not have those issues. But I really like working with Unforgettable. I love roving style yarns. So I believe I will like those. I'm just not seeing a difference between the brand, which is probably just fine. And then the final items I got were 3 of these beautiful cakes of yarn. And they are No Lolly. The single lolly in between the order. No Lolly. Hurricane with the picture of a cyclone. 100% acrylic. This is 200 grams, 580 meters, 634 yards. They want 4 millimeter knitting needles, 5 millimeter crochet hook. It is a lightweight 3. That is a very nicely sized 3, in my opinion. 40 degrees Celsius. They want, you can iron, do not dry. Continue to not dry them. Do not triangle them. Circle your P's. Designed in Denmark. Made with love in Turkey. This is color 11. And that is just such a fun, happy color. I had to give it a try. It is very similar to the colors in my Caughr anniversary cake I got this year. The sweet and sour dots, whichever one. The colors are very similar. It's a very pretty. I'm excited to work this up and see how it goes. But yeah, let me know. Again, these are all types of yarn I have not yet tried, but wanted to give a try on, I believe the only one that looked like it was marked discontinued was the Amigo Melange. And the Black Friday cotton cake is the limited edition Black Friday, but they're going to be pushing those until they sell out. So you probably still have time on that. So yeah, what would you make? What are your thoughts? Let me know down below. Okay, I'll see you later. Bye-bye.